Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the
assuming those are the bombers that here they are. Yep, they're dropping bombs. Those, yep.
Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's
being
planes.
an anarchist is a crime?
But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went. Day after day.
You don't think that being an anarchist is a crime?
Into the mix.
I mean, I don't think you should be arrested. I think they should be made to live in an anarchic society. Like, just send them to Somalia and be like, there you go, fuckhead.
Yeah, an anarchic society within a contained area, surrounded by barbed wire fences to keep them in so that they don't get out. Usually with cells and guards.
Shut the fuck up.
That was my dad's job. One time, he called it off.
But it needs to be like a cool thing where like defense slowly shrinks smaller and smaller until there's only one anarchist left.
I found that out.
Oh yeah.
And then he gets let out
to tell me how my dad died.
to be executed.
And
the next time a retreat happened,
some parts of the anarchist commune get blown up intermittently in order to keep them moving around, just to mix things up, you know.
Every night the guards come in and plant some mines just to keep them on their toes. Or off them, depending on whether they step on one or not.
Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another
and the soundtrack for this game
a guy
is great.
They brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here.
He grabbed me by the pussy.
Give that guy a thank you note for killing him.
There we go. There we go. Gotta make the tramp reference.
God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Mission 5. Does anyone else, like, are you irritated by the fact that Mission 5 is 444? Like, I feel like they did that on purpose, just to fuck with people.
So you telling me we got a squadron of cons, criminals and anarchists?
No, don't say it. Don't you fucking say it.
So you say there's some sort of spare squadron?
Oh, okay, that's okay.
He may be
what else is it? Spare squadron.
I was fucking...
It's a spare squadron.
Just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
if he's
that's hot.
Murderer or
that's
not.
hot.
Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or
see,
another.
that's multiple layers of comedy
have an
there.
Obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you
yeah, because you made the reference to that movie that which shall not be named, and then I made a quote of the same black man from it, who was looking through telescope at someone who yells at children on the internet. You know, YouTube Rewind. The black man looks through the telescope and sees a bus in the sky with a guy who yells at children yelling at children.
You'll be taking hits from the enemy.
And he goes, ah, that's hot.
Actually, I found the actual joke. A penal unit sent on missions with no guarantee of ever returning? And that's it, huh? With some sort of spare squad.
Okay.
Fucking... I'm mad. I like how we totally ignored the entire cutscene because we're too busy making a stupid Suicide Squad joke.
We already watched the cutscene.
Look, it's not my fault your computer decided, lol, what's being on.
Look, let's just fuck with the continuity of this episode, I guess. Fucking...
Okay. So it's been 17 months since the previous episode, fellas. I have actually moved to France. I'm a yellow jacket now. Fuck Macron. Well, I mean, we actually killed him 6 months ago, but you know.
For what happens if you actually did release this fucking this episode 17 months after the last one?
I might do. I might do
and
that.
then that's the joke.
I might do that. I might just go episode like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then 17 months from now, 5 gets uploaded.
The mysterious 5th episode. That'd be shit that would go on the wiki.
Oh yeah, the wiki that will definitely get made. Totes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did the pop. It just felt like a fit.
The wiki for this episode will also mention that this is the first time the wiki has ever been mentioned on the channel.
Okay, so there kind of needs to be a wiki by that point.
And in order for there to be a wiki, we gotta get prolific, bro.
Prolific on the
Wivik. We gotta start uploading some real shit.
I'll stop playing Fortnite.
Okay, let's get.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the lambs, we got the missile, we got the floor.
You didn't want to fly this one, did you? You wanted to fly something else?
Wasn't it? Yeah, but weren't we going for bombers?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Computer cut out. I don't know if you made any decisions like after that point.
Yeah, aren't those Mavericks?
Yeah.
Those look like Mavericks. Oh, it could. Yeah, true. They look like the big missile that we had to put in the helicopter that one time when we were flying Little Birds.
They are long range, like an air.
Alright, so here we go, Sorty. It's time to die.
Busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Highway to the Freedom Zone. Do you think they're gonna have like a commissar and an F-35 behind us? Where it's like, I could take you out at 40 kilometers just by thinking about it. And I'm sitting there like, I have to get a bit of texture and mark the enemy plane, but it has to be blue, and it only has to be outline blue. Any other blue, it won't register, and then I can lock on.
Wait in front of the runway. Control, would you kindly send me up first?
I really hope someone bails and does exactly what I said would happen.
You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
Bad dudes in a nutshell.
Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche. Trigger your call sign as spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air.
That's kind of cool.
Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
I'm glad that they let us keep our plane.
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, when you land your ass
solitary.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Now what?
So
Don't get too far from the base.
is locked.
Don't get too far from the base.
Very good.
Well, alright,
Let's
but...
make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Yeah, you don't got missiles,
Here comes Harling's.
Yeah, I realize that.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war,
I'm gonna put some distance between...
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance.
Are you fucking serious?
Back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Oh, I get it. We don't actually have weapons.
If any of you
Yeah.
die,
They haven't given us weapons, so we just gotta fly around and pretend like we're trying to be...
one more thing.
Yeah.
Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down.
That's fucking crazy, and I don't like that.
Righto.
This is weird. I don't really understand.
Paper plane.
Like, I sort of get it. I sort of get it. Like, it literally is some kind of
Diਸcord.
Yeah. I'm fucking salty about that word though.
Also, this well,
music?
they are called Discord. And yeah, this music is great. And it's making.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
What am I gonna do about it, idiot?
Commander.
Don't let him get closer, lol. Like, what am I gonna do? Scare them?
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free.
There you go.
Clear to engage.
Okay.
Show no mercy.
Well,
We'd be done by now.
what are my targets?
Yes, it's unlocked.
Which one of us gets the
Everything?
There's bombers coming. Yeah, there's bombers coming. And you can target anything. Red blitz.
Okay, yeah, I see.
All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Okay, so I can ignore the fighters and just go for the targets, right?
Yeah, you can. And you got LAM.
Yep. Whee!
Spare 15 bandits.
That destroy?
Yep.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real.
Oh, that was a nice turn, dude. That was a really good turn.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
I tried.
More bombers incoming from the
Bombers at
north
high altitude. Stop watching your own
and the
asses
west.
and look up.
Oh yeah.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you.
I don't know what's closer.
Look at your tail marked with scratches.
Pop the radar beer.
The more scratches, the more heinous the crime.
North is
They're
closer.
called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
I don't want that. There we are. Whee!
Yeah, so this will be my last mission.
Yeah.
I gotta
Do this
go.
work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Enemy missiles coming. Where the hell are we out here?
What's the name of the dude
Dressed up for nothing.
that talks about gambling?
Peter Griffin.
Spare 6, Fox 2.
Wow, okay. I went to fire at him and it lost lock for like a second.
The cloud screwed.
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Stop calling me that.
I didn't go. Four more groups.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got
I
bombers
think
and
north one's the
support.
closest.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
You have 3 more lambs.
Now he thinks he's squadron leader.
I'm aware. But I should be able to take down 3, I hope.
He's got luck.
His soundtrack's good.
Trigger, don't get shut down now.
Oh yeah, his name was
You got
Cairo.
good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money
Oh,
riding on you going down,
alright.
so watch your back.
Right, yeah, that was an
Seven,
oblique
shut up.
angle.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need a yap to pull the
That
trigger.
one's probably gonna miss as well. They've got really bad tracking.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I thought I dodged that one.
That's cool. When we're coming around.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
There's one directly over the base.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to fucking go for that.
Pretty nice ride. It's been serviced
Oh,
pretty
there's
good.
the Spanish guitar.
Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's
Don't know why I popped players on that one and I knew I was gonna dodge it.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
That one's made its run, so go for the ones that are about to get it. Yeah.
That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Where the fuck is
Spare
it?
15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
It's above you.
Oh god, no. I can't fucking find that fuck.
remaining.
There we are.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
You were locked onto the one that's leading.
Oh god, fucking damn it. I'm annoyed at myself now, I'm sorry.
Above, they should be high altitude.
Yeah, there they are.
There he is.
That's a MiG-21.
That's a MiG-21, but that's one of the escorts.
There we are.
There you go.
Let's do this. Spare 8, watch your mouth.
There he is. Up there.
Good going. That cheers me
Well,
up.
man, you're right on his tail. You're not fucking taking him out.
Chaff and flares are low.
I've got one clinging to my ass.
3 targets remaining.
One of them got away.
Yeah, but just the one. I'm not really hugely upset for being an absolute piece of shit pilot.
Convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served. I'm spiked. Requesting assistance. Full band. Watch that enemy behind you.
There we are.
All targets
That was the
confirmed
last one.
eliminated.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Yay! That one was fun. I actually think it's kind of fun.
This corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Look at this fake ass runway.
I'm gonna land upside down. That's how a cool man lands.
Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land.
Fuck that noise.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Dude, modern jets are amazing. You just hit a button and they just land
Toss the chump
themselves.
in solitary once
Yeah.
it gets back.
Alright, we'll skip.
Spare, can you land your ass as grass?
We'll skip that noise.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm gonna shut up for this bit.
Why? What happened? Oh no.
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Yes.
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Solitary. You, solitary.
Why are you saying it like that?
Oh. Kind of the meme for this game.
Okay.
The meme for 6 is go dance with the angels. For this one, it's solitary now. Alright.
I like how all I killed was bombers.
Yeah.
I was like,
just ignored their
yeah,
escorts.
yeah, I'll just let the convicts deal with that shit.
You did take a missile.
Yeah, I know. That's my bad.